Hello everyone and welcome to Exipelago. I'm your host 2005 Guy02. Okay, so I'm not completely sure if that's how you pronounce the name of the game, but it's just one of those things I have lots of trouble trying to read and trying to speak it. I.e., I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce the name of this game currently. Okay, so this game has been it's being developed by one person. It's only a couple of megs in size, which frankly surprises me compared to a lot of other games. It's sort of like a 3D version of RimWorld, if I wanted to put it in a nutshell. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building up our own little civilization on this either very small or very big island, depending on which size we choose from later on. However, unlike RimWorld, there is a editor mode, which is this thing down here, where you can either add or create your own assets for the game. Now, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be in there or if it's only supposed to be there for the developer himself or herself. So I'm not completely sure if it's supposed to be there for the players or not, but it gives you that kind of option if you're into that kind of creativity. Unfortunately for me, it's not right. It's not down my alley. I have recently added an asset into Unity, which has got me a little bit interested. But the fact that it's over half a gigabyte in size is a bit surprising compared to this game being only about 35, 38 megs. So with that said, the main reason why we're playing this game currently is because I'm currently going through all the games as I've got updates going through. However, I have over 3,000 games, so covering all the updates is damn near impossible or completely impossible. So the other reason why we're doing this one is it's a first look video. I've not played this game until just recently, i.e. today. Had a little bit of a look through it to see how the game progressed, what it was like, and so on. And once again, the reason why we're covering this one is because it's recently had an update. And when I saw that it was only about 35, 38 megs in size, I thought, okay, let's install this one, have the first look, and have a little look, see how it goes. So I had a little peek into it. The tutorial that's under new game. I don't think it's actually linked to the files required to do a tutorial, or it's still just a work in progress, and it's been added there as a temporary placeholder until it's actually being added, or if it's just broken or anything like that. Because I found it a little bit confusing at first, as in just going through it, but later on I figured out a little bit more here, a little bit more there, and okay, I think I've got the gist of it. So with that said, I wanted to show you guys what this game is like as well. So with what we're going to do is we're going to hit new game. We're going to see how far we can get and try and cover as much of the game as we can within the hour. So with that said, let's hit up new game and see how far we can get. Okay, so let's hit up new. And what do we have? We have what's called Isla Fortuna. So we've got the option to change the name of the islands. We've got a world seed generator, which gives us random islands. We've got a world size editor, so we can either go for a very small, dinky little island, or we could go for something absolutely massive. Although this one's actually multiple islands in one, so let's see if we can go for that. That one looks alright. Then we've got starting villages. You can start with either one or go all the way through to 5. I made the mistake of going for 1 earlier, so I thought I'd go with 2, and that definitely seemed a lot better. As I said here, there is a start tutorial option, but I didn't see any tutorial coming up. I may have been doing something wrong, I don't know. Then you've got 2 game modes. You've got Tribe mode and you've got Creative mode. We're going to go with Tribal mode because I've got this feeling that Survival mode will just be a bit too boring for myself. So with that said, let's hit start your journey and see how far we can get. Okay, so let's hit the pause button so we can have a little bit of a look. So you can scroll in and out with the mouse wheel. You can use the middle mouse button to rotate the camera, although the max rotation, basically going down this way, is 45 degrees by the look of it, and then you can maybe have a 3 degree from top view. I would say when it comes to the camera going like this and this, for some reason it feels like it's inverted. It's a little bit of a problem. You can use the arrow keys and the what's it called, Q and E keys as well. Although for up and down, I don't know what you would use. Uh, that's right, that was page up and down. So you can actually use page up and down to do the layers of the world. So there's quite a few layers by the look of it. So I guess what we need to do is actually try to figure out where we want to build and how we're going to build. So at the moment, I would say definitely want to build into a mountain, but you also want a nice flat surface with that's got dirt on it for a farm or farmland. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to break for a sec because I had a little bit of an issue with my throat. Um, Unfortunately for me, one of my valves in my throat, basically the valve between oxygen and stomach, i.e., the one that goes to my lungs versus the one that goes to my pipe that goes to my stomach, the valve does not work. So sometimes I'll have, let's say, liquids going from my mouth into my lungs, and that's not recommended. Not to mention it hurts when that happens because you're supposed to be taking in oxygen and not liquids. And also sometimes vice versa. So sometimes I'll bring in some oxygen, and for some reason, instead of just going straight into my lungs, some of it will actually go into my stomach. And it's also a real big problem like that when let's face it, when I'm trying to eat something, or drink something, sometimes some of that will wind up going down the wrong hole. This time it was something else, of course, because of the sugary drinks that I've been drinking recently, because they're about to expire. Um, it gives me a bit of a slimy substance in the back of my throat, and that was heading for the wrong hole. So I've been able to detect when things are going wrong. I had to just pause there for a moment, and sorry for that little gross image. um, so let's have a little look. So our characters are up there. We've got a nice flat area here on the shoreline. We've got quite a few trees here. We've got some bushes. Quite a lot of trees over here, so definitely a lot of wood available here. Not really big swaths of flat. Maybe I spoke too soon. Flat areas. Definitely nice big flat area right there. But the main reason why I'm bringing that up is because you need a flat surface if you want to make the farmland so that they can grow their own food. So basically, food is definitely an option requirement. I think there's still quite a lot of stuff that the developer may want to add to the game, as in option-wise, maybe skill sets and stuff like that. Because at the moment that's not really in the game, and everyone can do everything. But that said, it's not too bad so far, despite the odd pull error here and there. That was not intentional, but happened anyway. But hey, the game is still early access, so I'm not gonna knock it, especially seeing it that it's being developed by one person. But that said, let's see if we can find a nice area to build, and still have enough area for farming. So I think we might work on this area here. I don't know if we remove this top layer here, if that's going to be soil straight away, or if that's all going to be rock. I guess it's going to be worth a shot. Worst case scenario, we build our farmland over here. Got a nice little island, miniature island here, and another one over there. I quite like the look of this area here. We could also build here, of course. Nice big flat area there. Okay, so where were we here? Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to build here, but have our mining area maybe start over here or heading in that way and going over there. Okay, so when it comes to options in the game, we've got the speed over here. We have dig options, so we can only dig in a block. Our villages are 2 blocks in height, so we have to do 1 block and then second block. Build options at the moment, we can't build anything because we don't have any materials currently available to us. But these are the shapes that we can utilize in order to make stuff. We have options to harvest wood, harvest bushes and fruit and stuff, cut plants so we can completely remove them, or even plant them so we can plant berry bushes, trees, etc. We've got designated areas, which is basically what I said is that bit is like in RimWorld. We've got stockpiles, we have farming areas, we have wood workshop, stone workshop, we've got kitchens, we have dining areas, we've got dormitory, and we've got social area. Now, I don't know if we get toys or stuff to keep them busy, but that's something that we'll probably figure out later. So the woodworking, we can make planks. I figured that part out so far. And stone, apparently we need some kind of stone in order to make flooring, but that's the only option that that I had earlier. As for kitchen, not sure. Dining room is a bit self-explanatory. That's where you eat. Same with dormitory. Dormitory is where you sleep. Social area, maybe somewhere to chat or just have fun. And then we've got construction. Because we don't have any wood or stone, we can't do anything with that yet. Then over here we have cancel orders, we have dismantle items, and destroy unreachable items. So if something has been built, or if something has been selected to dismantle or anything like that, and they can't get to it, you've got the option just to destroy it. So the other option we have is our characters. So we have 2 characters currently. They can all cook, build, construct, farm, forestry, dig, crafting with wood, stone, and hauling stuff. At the moment, all you have is an on and off option. Even though, and for some reason, the priorities are set for 9, so they'll always do everything that's here. Schedule, basically, when they sleep, when they work, when they have a maybe have a little time for themselves and sleep. Now, there is an issue with this one, as in, even if they don't have any beds or the beds are completely covered in rubble, they won't clean off the beds, they won't use the beds to sleep, they'll just walk around aimlessly doing nothing, and you can't use maximum speed option when that happens. So just for the moment, we're just going to have them work all the way through until, well, until they get their bed sorted out. I think for the moment we'll just have them sleep under the sun or something. I don't know if you have to have it set for the dormitory area first. I guess you might have to do that for them to actually use the bed. So with that said, let's close that for the moment, and then we have inventory. So this is basically any material that we've harvested or have access to. That will be in here if it's in a stockpile, or actually, even if it's not in a stockpile, you might be able to see it in there. Then we've got tribe. So currently, this is basically island. General mood on the island, so they're currently 50% mood. Population of 2 people, and it's only worth 3.948 grand. How many days have passed? How many villages have joined? Apparently there's 4 villages that have joined. That's weird. Blocks digged, 495. That's not right. That's interesting. Unless this is all from the previous save, or from the previous file from when I've been mucking around with the game to see how it all works. Hall of Fame. Okay, interesting. This over here is basically how many levels, so we can go down and see what's been dug out, or and all the other bits and pieces. We've got quite a few layers that can go down, quite a few layers that can go up. So let's get started on it and see how far we can get. So I think what we're going to do first is we're going to get some materials going. We're going to get farm going. We're going to start mining into the rock somewhere. Would like to do it here. Should we actually just build here instead of here? Because if you have, let's say, stocks, let's say a stock room here, and there was, let's say, water here and then the mountain here, they'd actually, instead of just going around it, they actually go and swim through it. So not something I would personally recommend, but it's just something I noticed earlier. Okay, so this is definitely a nice big mountain. Wonder what's going to be in there, awaiting them. So I think what we might do is, I wanted to go there, but I think we'll go here actually. So we've got some palm trees, we've got some wood, we have a couple of bushes to go through, maybe some berries, I don't know. And then we've got a nice big mountain that we can just go straight into. I think we're going to go with that. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go for I always have trouble trying to pronounce that word. Especially the farming bit. So we've got chop trees, harvest, plant trees, and cut plants and plants or trees. So we're going to go for chopping in some trees so that we've got some wood. Actually, we can do it that. No, yeah, we can do it that way as well. Let's grab all the. We'll grab a couple of different types of wood. I don't know where the other one is and if it's already selected or not. But let's do that. Okay, a couple of different wood varieties. Okay, looks like we've got a couple selected. Yep, that one's now selected as well. Okay, and then what we can also do is harvest those. So hopefully we'll get some food out of those. Not sure if we will, but it's always worth a shot. And then also the stones. I think we can do it that way. And then we've got a dig option. So let's actually let's hit that one again. Can we pick up these stones? Okay, we can definitely select them. Okay, and then what we want to do is we want to, let's say, dig straight in here. Now, how wide do we want it? Do we want it 1 wide, 2 wide, or 3 wide? Let's do 3 wide. And bring that down a bit so we can see what we're doing. Okay, so let's say we go all the way in here. Okay, so that's straight away covered. So let's say we have an entrance over here, both sides. Not quite how I'd want it normally. Is that covered? Oh, maybe barely. Let's actually have it go in a little bit further. So we have to drop that down by 1 more. Okay. So let's dig out, let's say about here. How big do we need to make these rooms? That's a very good question. Let's do them. Oop, I right-clicked as I was dragging. Oh, there we go. Because we selected the those stones, we've now got some options for sandstone. Though we need to turn them into blocks before we can do that. So let's continue digging. I guess what we could do is make the bedrooms first. Might be the easiest option. And then have the construction rooms and other bits and pieces. Let's also, let's say, dig that way a bit and then also dig that way a bit. And we can have the actual rooms going through. Let's drop that down, remove that one there, and turn that into a room. So let's see, let's make that maybe the bedrooms and stuff, or a storage area. Guess we could make that storage. If we do that, then we'll have plenty of space for an let's say in the mountain storage area. Okay, then over here, let's see, what shall we call this one? I'm really worried about that being white. But let's say we have bedrooms here. Let's say we have a kitchen maybe here. I guess that could actually be the dining room. Yeah, that could be the dining room. Then we still need one for construction materials and stuff. How are we going to do that? Say we have a 5 there and a 5 there. 5 by 4. Okay, so bedroom, kitchen, dining room, wood and stone. I think we can do that. What else did we have? So farm, wood, stone, kitchen, dining. I have beds. No, that's this one here. Social area. Guess social area. That's a very good question. Could have a social area right here. Bedroom right here. Maybe kitchen, dining room, or kitchen. Let's do that. We'll have a kitchen and have a dining room. No, that's not going to work for us. Decisions. I think what we're going to do is just going to have 2 more rooms adjacent. I'll figure out how we're going to do that later. Let's just do that. So it's even. And then we still have to work on the on the next layer as well anyway. Let's do it to 5 by 5. So we've got 4 by 5, 5 by 5. Looks a bit nicer that way. Okay. So over here we need to have that come out. And we have to try and get these ones right. Apparently it really does not like that line there. This black one. Okay. I've got one too many there. Okay. So that's everything. It's all connected. Yep. Okay, let's go with that. Let's see what else do we want to do. We want to make this area the farmland. So let's go up by at least one more. Want to chop that one. And then we want that one again. Right, that one. Just wondering, should we try and just remove that layer of dirt and then see if we can make a nice big farmland on it? Hmm. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's try it. Okay, let's try it. So let's hit normal speed. Let's bring this all the way up. I wonder if that's dirt underneath or if that's straight away stone. If it's straight away stone, then we're a little bit buggered. Okay, so we've got some new discoveries, bushes and twigs. Some wheat and some grain. Some hay, some red berries. Let's remove those. Nice, we've got some wood. We have some dirt. Makes me actually want to cancel this lot. It looks like it's big enough now. Okay, so I'm going to go with that one first because that's going to be food related, so that's going to be one of the absolute top priorities for them. Otherwise, they won't be able to live for very long now, will they? Okay, let's speed it up a little bit. Let's get some stockpiles going for food and plants. So have a little look inside. Oop. Okay, seeing that it's getting very dark in there and over there, let's get some lights in. So torches, what do we have wood-wise? Pine, let's go with pine. There we go, we can actually see in there now. Okay, so, ooh, there's a blue something in there. Serpentine crude. Okay, well, let's have them make that area for beds for the moment. So you want to do, let's pause for the moment. Workbench, tool. Okay, let's do designated area first. Okay, dormitory. That one over there. Then we want to do beds. We want to do twig beds for the moment because that's all we can do. Can we have it right up against the wall? Looks like we can. Nice. Is it up to 4 beds? Yeah. Okay, that should be alright for a starter. Let's see if they do that one straight away. Looks like they will. Nice. We're going to have to do something where they do something about all these stones in here. So let's put a stockpile here temporarily just for all that stone. Which one was it again? That one? Yeah. Stone and soil. Let's have one of them only do haul for the moment. Maybe forestry and farming as well. There we go. Although, maybe construct and build. And then forestry, farm, construct, build. Let's do that. Or actually, construct and build. That's fine. They both can do that. So why is that one doing weird things? Walking, doing nothing. Like she's utterly confused. Okay, well, in that case, fine, you can do everything else. Oh wait, is it the time? No, it's not. I think I screwed up somewhere. She's completely confused, doesn't know where the hell she's going. Can we tell her to come over here now? Hmm. Why is she not moving away? Okay, I think I screwed up, and for some reason it's maybe she's having a hissy fit because I only wanted to drag all this stuff out of there. It's nothing to do with that because it's all set so that they work all the way through up until midnight at the moment, and she's not doing bugger all currently. Is that fine for you? You don't do any freaking work? No? Okay, I think maybe save and exit. Let's try that. Okay, let's exit and then go back in. There we go, that was it. So it's very easy to confuse the AI apparently. Okay, so once again, let's say stone crafting yes, dig no. Build and cook. Okay, let's go with that. There we go. Clear that bedroom. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this go as a time lapse, and I shall see you guys shortly thereafter. Okay, seems that she's having trouble again trying to figure out what she's going to do, and I think it's because this storage area is completely full. We need a huge stockpiles, and I do mean huge stockpiles. So that's a bit of an issue. So I guess what we could do is I'm going to do this for social, but looks like we need something else there for social. And this was going to be something else as well. I think I might just make that storage room. Only problem is that it's not completely dug out yet. Let's give her the option to dig again. So at least it will give her something to do other than just wander around and doing nothing. And see how far we can get. We're definitely going to have to do huge stockpiles, I think. I just have it going all the way through and then keep doing it this way. Okay. I should keep doing it in fives. Let's do it that way. Oops. There we go. Nice, they're all connected. Let's build another light right there. Fine, to make it the same as this one. And then we can also do another one here as well. Okay, and looks like we're going to need a couple of more lights. Okay, so let's make this the dining room. I was going to do that maybe as a storage, but I think definitely dining room. Maybe, no, let's do it storage. Stockpile. I do want them to keep doing the stone for the moment, all the digging. Could do that again, just so that this now just becomes purely stone. And she's doing it quite quickly, so that's not too bad. Definitely gonna have to do something about lighting again. Lighting. Okay, yeah, let's do that one. This one we can do grain, but we need wheat. And then we just 20 maybe. Keep stock. Okay. I guess what we could also do is have this as 2 different stock rooms. So if we do stockpile of, let's say, dirt, that gives a way to get rid of the soil. Okay. Okay, looks like this one's almost done. Okay. Let's put another torch in at the back there. We need some more wood soon. So what we're going to do is we're going to grow some trees. Those are going to be harvestable trees. Okay. That should give us plenty of pines. That's right, a couple of what's it called, palm trees. And we'll have a couple for birch as well. It's a little bit dark, so I can't really see very much. But we'll have them go over there. Is this their rest time? I can't remember now. Yep, it's 1 hour rest time. Okay, so we've got one for wood. This is going to be stone. Wood workbench. We'll just make it out of sandstone. containers. Don't know if this is going to help with this lot, but let's try that. Okay, so I'm going to put a break here, and then I shall see you guys in the next in-game day. Nice, apparently we've had another villager turn up. Sweet. Well, we definitely need to get another bed going then. I think we were out of materials, and that's why they didn't make the additional beds. So let's have that go up so that we can see what we need to mine or gather in order to do that. So let's do cut plant, and hopefully that's what we had to do. Okay. Seems that we still have plenty of wood. Oop. Okay. So what do we have? We have a Nina arrive. What's with the 8 there? I thought these were might have been priorities, but maybe it's down to how far away from being able to do everything properly. I don't know. Oh, no, it's a 9. Oops. So yeah, I'm not completely... Oh wait, it's done through the mouse wheel. Oh, okay. So we could do cook, build, construct, farm, forestry. All in all. Okay. Let's take Dig off for her, so she can do the stone crafting more than everything else, as well as all the usual bits. Okay, so that's done through the mouse wheel. I didn't know that. Well, of course I didn't know that, but never mind. Okay, so that one needs to go green, that needs to go green, that needs to go red, orange there. Okay. Okay, so let's grab a little bit more wood. Pine trees. Okay, so there's plenty of that. So let's do cut plants so that we can get some more more sticks and stuff. And yeah, it looks like they ate all the potatoes, so we need a huge area just purely to plant potatoes. So let's avoid this area of trees so we can make that all start for planting. So let's do that. Then we'll have another farm right here. Might want to do it here as well, so we can have another farm there. Nice, we've got another nice little area here. There we go. Okay, so instead of farming and wood crafting, stone crafting, so if we do that one, forestry, construction, cook. Okay, so let's have a little look down below, see how far he is. Okay, so he's still got a bit to dig out. Okay, so let's get the farming going. So we'll keep the farming as the top priority for both of these. We'll just drop those down a little bit. Okay, so we can have it that way. Hauling is definitely going to be still one of the top priorities, but we definitely need to have farming going. So I know they've got 2 there. Oh, we found some marble. Nice. Okay, so let's go for farming. We'll have this big area just purely for potatoes. So this area is also already growing potatoes. This is wheat, which is almost done. Let's do another area farming right here. We can have that one as, let's say, rye. Farming again. Cancel that one. Okay, farming. This area here. So we could do, let's make it bigger. Okay, farming area. Starting here. Red berry, let's have that. Farming. Bush. That's not being visible anymore. Okay, I think we'll have one of them just focus purely on farming. Let's do that. Okay, maybe both of them on farming. We just need to get all that food in. Okay, let's have a little look down below. Nice. That one's also done. Let's get some light in. Lights. Nice, we've got a ton of pine. Okay, so this area is stone. So we've got stone, sandstone. Let's say we do 20. Serpent. Oh, that's once. We want to change that to keep stock. Marble. There we go. So we've got those going as well. But I want the farming to be the top priority. So let's have a little look. That is definitely top priority. At least I think the 9 means top priority, where the 8 would be less. Okay. Nice. Okay. So we've got some trees growing here. We've got some trees growing there. We need to plant some pines soon. So we'll have to do that as well. Let's make this little area here just purely pines, I think. A couple lines of them. Okay, that should be enough pines. Okay, so that should keep them going for a while, but we do need to get all this food going. So let's have them do that. And I think what we need to do is also get that. Oh, it looks like that bed is already done, but we do need to get that stone off of it. Let's remove block from that, so it's only stone. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a section that's going to go over there. Let's get some torches in here as well. That's two. Oh, I need to cancel that one. I need to go over by one. Don't know why it's not cancelling it though. Cancel that one. There we go. Okay. Right. Didn't specify which one. Blast it. Oh well. There we go. So hopefully they'll be able to turn all that stone into usable blocks. All the wood we can then turn into all the other materials. We do need to get, let's see, this is the social area. We have not done the food area, dining area. Might bring that out a little bit further, same over here. But for the time being, we can make a temporary dining area right there, and then have where is it? Tables. Two, and then some chairs. There we go. Just like that for the moment. Okay, so that's cooking there, dining there, stone here. Okay. How about finishing off this area first before starting a new area? Oh well. Okay, so let's have a little look up top. How we're doing up here. Nice farming areas are coming along nicely. Okay, so let's now, let's do those and have those go down there. Okay, it won't be long before they have their little rest time and then sleep time. Unfortunately, they don't have much in the way of food at the moment, which is a little bit of an issue. And it's getting a little bit too dark to record, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here for the moment and drop the video, and I shall see you guys in the next in-game day. Ooh, stone oven now available because we have a block of stone on there. Okay, let's have a little look at that first. Workbenches? Nope. Where's it going to be? There. Stone oven. Okay. I'm hoping it's for food, so let's put it in the kitchen area. Okay, so like I said earlier, I'll catch you guys in the next in-game morning. Nice, another day, another villager. Sweet. Okay, so we've got a fourth bed that we need to make sure that we can construct. That's going to be interesting. Let's grab all this stuff. Okay, so let's see, what do we have here? We have, let's say, hauling, top priority, none of those. Digging, let's give them 8. Forestry, let's do that. Okay. But for the moment, I think what we might want is another one more person on this one, so we can get all these boxes done. Okay, let's see. Let's grab that one back up, and let's say with crafting. I wonder if this serpent stone is based in ore. I'm wondering if these are then for crafting instead of cooking. But we can find out, I think. Oh, we can do palm staffs now. Nice. Oh, that one's done apparently. Oh, and he's trapped. Okay, so what can that do? Can't select that. It must be some other type of crafting in that case. Not for food. Hmm. I wonder if it's for stone crafting in that case. Let's see. Workbenches. It just says stone oven. It doesn't say if it's for cooking or for what it is. So let's put one in the stone crafting area and see if that's it. Oh, no, that's the wrong way around. Cancel that. Okay. There we go. That's the right way around. Can we expand that? No. Center view, delete zone, but not expands it. Not expand it. Okay, so let's do delete zone. Still can't click it. Okay, zones, redstone, kitchen. Okay, let's try that again. Kitchen. There we go. Still says grain. Do we need something else in order to make these? So I've got plenty of wood now. It still says block, so I don't know. I don't know what the that orphan is for. So we can't make any other zones. Strange. That it would be for the social area. Looks like we're going to need another big area for stone storage. Let's make this one stone then. Let's make that one stone block. Oh, and there's nothing in. Oh yeah, that's because that stone needs to be blowed out completely. Until they finish that one, I can't really make that one the storage area. There's still one block here that needs to come out. Let's prioritize the cooling last. Let's do that for the moment. See if that works. There we go. Well, it's not quite what I had in mind having two of them do that, but hey, at least that's now open for us. Okay, so let's make that another storage area. Stockpile. Right there. Okay, so what shall we make this one? Let's do furniture. Hopefully that's what we need in order to get the furniture at least made. Although what we could also do is do maybe soil. How's the farming going? Looks like it's alright. have much in the way of food in there yet. Okay, that should do that. And once again, it's getting dark. So what I'll do is once again cut here, and I shall see you guys in the next in-game round.